The last time I faced Rocha, it was the best match in Schmoedown history. Now we get a rematch. This is the match you wanted. The difference is, when I win this time, I move on to the ultimate Schmoedown.
See this? I wear this every day. I sleep in this shirt every day to remember. To remember the loss to Mantz. To remember how he backed into a win. To remember how he got my title shot against Dan Murrell.
Gentlemen,
You got lucky last time. Down.
Let's start
This is
with
the
the
one
sheriff.
that everybody wants. The Schmoedown. This will win again.
No.
And it is
What are the 3 planet settings in The Empire Strikes Back?
Hoth,
He sounds nervous.
Dagobah, I don't know, Tatooine.
the winner, the movie man, Scott
Wait a minute.
Mantz!
Hang on a
The
second.
planet was Bespin.
Bespin.
At night, I hear him in my dreams, in my nightmares, saying, Bespin! Bespin! All over the place.
It's not your best game. That was not your best game. I want your best one. Get back in here. Rocha closes his eyes and he sees my face. He sees my face because he is worried, and he should be, because he knows I'm going to take this bitch. The Schmoedown is mine.
Look at me, Mantz. You look at me. I'm coming for your old ass. There's going to be nothing left of you. I'm going to put a red shirt Star Trek on you. I'm going to put a Star Trek red shirt on you because you're getting killed on the planet, son.
I want a rematch. I'll take you down again right now, right this second. I want your best game. Just like at the end of Rocky 3, remember he goes, I want your best game. It's just the 2 of them in the ring, no cameras, nothing.
You're rattled.
You either know this shit, you either know this shit,
Just
you
prancing
either
around,
know
you're
this
already in your
shit,
head.
you either know this shit or you don't.
I'm in your
Dancing
fucking
around.
head, man. So no more yelling, no more going nuts, no more crazy promos. I want him once and for all, one-on-one, and today it's happening, finally.
They were going at it back there. They're like, even backstage, they want to kick each other's asses.
I have no idea who to take. I'm with Clark, but if I had to give the edge, I think Rocha might take this.
The thing is Mantz is stone cold. Mantz can't be swayed. Mantz dates like a mofo, got all that information. His brain is so big, he's a skinny little guy, because all the information is in his head, eating the calories.
Mantz, you got lucky the last time. This time, baby doll, you gotta be crying in my fucking arms when it's all over.
I'm going to win the Schmoedown. It's mine for the taking. And Rocha's just going to go back to his home and cry in his corner, curl up in a little ball in fetal position because he's going to be afraid to show his face, and he should be. Mantz for the win. Ultimate Schmoedown.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, and this is the match, Mark. This is the big one.
I am Mark Ellis, that is Christian Harloff, and this is the most anticipated sequel since Independence Day: Resurgence.
That's not so good. So, eating pizza on the job.
Oh yeah, Christian, we
That's
got a
nice.
new sponsor. Tell them about it.
All right, well, the sponsor that Mark Ellis is talking about.
Oh, damn good.
We were very, very lucky to have 2 saucy broads coming here. They provided.
That's the name of the company. That's not how he feels
No,
about women. That's
no.
the name of the pizza shop.
Right, the name of the place is 2 Saucy Broads. They provided pizza. There were 8 wonderful pizzas. The whole audience right now is just shoving their face with
Look
pizza.
at the audience we have here today. Look at this.
Of course they are, because Mark, this is the biggest rematch we've ever had for sure. The most popular match I think we've ever done in Schmoedown history was Mantz Rocha 1.
It was crazy the way that it played out with these 2 over-the-top personalities, grown men acting like children, and it played out so brilliantly. It went down to the last question, something that we knew was in John Rocha's wheelhouse, a Star Wars question. He still hates the planet Bespin because it was on the tip of his tongue. It just couldn't limp its way out into the microphone.
There's so much that is haunting John Rocha in this match because you had Bespin, where he can't go on any show without hearing someone say Bespin to him. But the worst part about it was that it happened against Mantz. They have this rivalry. It's been happening for a very long time. It transferred over to the Schmoedown, and now the implications are huge on this one. The first time, Mantz knocked Rocha out of the way of trying to get a title shot. Now, the ultimate Schmoedown tournament, the 8-week tournament, right around the corner, and whoever wins this is a qualifying match. Whoever wins is in the tournament. Whoever loses is 1 and 2 and is out.
It all rides on this. Will Scott Mantz live up to the promise? Will he live up to his own mouth? Or will John Rocha get vengeance for that Bespin gaffe? Bespin in Star Wars is where they mine gas. All Rocha did that day was fart a lot. He wants revenge.
Oh, man. All right, well, you guys, and not only is the crowd excited about it, but you guys have been really excited about it and putting together some great memes. Here are some of those memes.
Check them out. Oh my God, Christian, the internet is
Still
going
eating.
crazy,
Still
and this
eating.
pizza is just so delicious. Let's go to the tail of the tape.
There is the tail of the tape. We didn't take it away from him. The strength for Rocha, still Star Wars. And classics, Stallone movies, and yelling at Mantz. And then you see Mantz, Star Trek, movie dates, and also screaming at Rocha. So they have great strengths. We're ready to get this thing going.
If you love movies, if you love trivia, again, if you love watching two men who have actual jobs act like little kids on the playground, this is the show for you. This is the day for you. We're about to get it on. Christian, how's that golden throat feeling?
Are you guys ready? Then let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, he is representing Collider and the top 10 show with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. He is the 2015 Ultimate Schmoedown semifinalist, the Outlaw John Rocha!
And it is a look we have not seen from Rocha in quite some time. If I'm not mistaken, Christian, that is the V for Vendetta mask, the classic John Rocha look.
Yeah, now he used this mask against Makuta when he beat him. He did it a lot. Oh, he wiped his ass with the Bespin shirt and threw it in Sasha Fallraver's face.
That cannot smell good for Sasha. It's going to be interesting to see how she recovers emotionally from that hit.
If she went to the bathroom right now, it would be appropriate to say, "Where you going, Sasha?"
You know, that voice sounds familiar. That's almost like your Scott Mantz impression.
Almost. And his opponent, representing Access Hollywood, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, looking to make his way into the Ultimate Schmoedown. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Mantz Man, Scott Mantz. That's not Scott Mantz. That's not Scott Mantz.
Phasma.
That is not Scott Mantz.
What is happening?
happening?
My
Wait a
eyes
minute.
are burning.
Yeah, that's Scott Mantz.
That's
That is not Scott. Was not Scott Mantz.
Christian,
What is
a
that?
huge Star Trek fan, Scott Mantz, coming out to the Imperial March.
Wow. Wow. Calling out the Schmoedown.
He's calling out to his home demographic. He's a politician at heart.
Uh-oh, here he goes. This is what we're looking for.
You're afraid to show your face.
Keep it clean,
There
gentlemen.
There it is. Wow. Both classing it up.
Well,
Afraid
one
to show
classing
your
it
face
up
to
with
the
the
Mantz
suit,
man,
the
are
other.
ya?
It's hard to say that they brought a touch of
It
class
is hot
here.
in here,
Because
ladies.
one guy has a mask on, the other guy had the hairiest primate I've ever seen walk out in front of him in clear Star Wars garb. Christian, this is going to get personal.
This is going to be something. All right, guys, are you ready to go?
We are ready. We're Sweating like crazy here. Wait, what movie? Is this noticeable?
Rocha?
Is this noticeable? Broadcast News, 1987.
Albert Brooks.
1987.
Rocha?
Yes.
You got anything? You good?
I got something I want to say.
Uh-oh.
Naturally.
Yeah, you just cried like a bitch in front of the cameras. Here's the deal. There's no way you can represent the Schmoedown. There's no business. You have no business in the ultimate Schmoedown. It's got to be me. The Schmoedown needs the outlaw, not some prying little girl with someone stepping on her neck, sounding like a little bitch. You need a man stepping into the ultimate Schmoedown.
Wow. All right. Whoa, getting booed.
Your access.
Whoa,
When I'm
boos
done
from
with
the
you
crowd.
tonight, your access will be finally denied into the Schmoedown.
Rocha going full heel on that.
And then
If
I'm
you
coming
kids keep
for
mouthing up, I'm
whoever's
turning
left in
this
the
car
ultimate
around
Schmoedown.
right
All right.
now.
All right, Rocha showing that he wants to be in the Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament. All right, here we go.
apologize to the
Wait,
ladies.
hang on.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh,
Wait,
of course.
Wait, hang on. Did you say something?
But we don't hear something from the crybabies in the crowd.
Did you say something?
Wow, man. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get this thing started. Round one. Here's how it works. Mark, how's it go?
Well, in round one, each competitor is going to have 6 questions from 6 different categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no stealing in this round. There is no penalty for a miss question. And I believe Scott Mantz is not only the crowd favorite here today, he also is sitting in the favorite seat. So he gets to make some decisions right now.
All right, Scott Mantz, you are the favorite of this match. Would you like to go first or second?
You know, I'm going to give this to Johnny.
All right, John.
I'm going to give this to Rocha because he really, really, really needs it. Because he really wants this so bad. He wants it so bad.
All right,
Look how
Rocha.
bad he wants
Rocha,
this.
category
he had to
one.
walk in this room with a fucking mask.
All right. Rocha, category 1 or category 2?
It's for my dad. This is his ring when he died of cancer in 2008.
Oh, my God. It gets deep.
Oh,
Put on
man.
the
All right,
sympathy card,
category
huh?
1 or category 2?
Category 1.
Category 1. All right, I'll ask to Rocha. All right, category 1, Rocha.
Yeah.
In the category of animated,
I don't know this.
which Disney film features a pig herder, Taran, who must go on a quest to stop the evil horned king? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looking for the Black Cauldron.
Oh, the black.
That is the worst Disney movie ever made,
That's why I
by the
didn't
way.
know.
All right, thank you,
That's why I
Scott.
didn't know
The worst Disney movie,
All right.
that's the question. I actually feel sorry for you. Oh, wait, no, I don't. No.
Scott, we are not in a cab in New York right now. All right, John Rocha.
Yeah.
In the category of drama, what was Randy Robinson's famous nickname in The Wrestler?
The Ram.
Correct.
Whoa, he's
Wow, I knew
on the
that
board. Seeing a naked Josh McCouga has not fazed John Rocha.
All right, in the category of directors, John Rocha, what comedian and sitcom star directed the film Dirty Work?
Oh, Lord.
It was not Harrison
tough.
Ford.
Can you say that again?
What comedian and sitcom star directed the film Dirty Work?
I've never seen that movie.
4, 3,
I'm not a
2,
stoner.
1.
Matt LeBlanc.
We're looking for Bob Saget.
Oh.
Now we go to Scott Mantz. I will be proctoring your set of
Cue
questions.
the applause.
Knows how to
very
play
much.
to the crowd. Plays to the crowd.
If there's one
hot in
thing
here, isn't
Scott
it?
Mantz has, it is not shame. In the world of animated movies, Scott, which sci-fi legend was the voice of Galvatron in the 1986 feature film Transformers?
I want to say, what sci-fi legend?
What sci-fi legend voiced Galvatron in
Leonard Nimoy?
Transformers? Spock is the correct answer. Wow. Mantz kicking off with a hometown question.
And you could hear Rocha screaming inside of his head.
And now we go into drama. Which award-winning film centers on suburban husband and father Lester Burnham?
Lester Burnham. What award? What? Say it. Repeat the question again.
Which award-winning film centers on suburban
Oh, American
husband
Beauty.
2 points.
1999.
Scott Mantz.
September. Directed by Sam Mendes. Thank you very much.
And in the world of directors, Paul Thomas Anderson has never won an Oscar, though he was nominated once for Best Director. Which film earned him that nod?
Okay, which from? What's it? It's either Boogie Nights or Magnolia. Boogie Nights or Magnolia.
5.
Wait a minute. No.
Count
Could
it
have
down.
been.
Count
Wait,
it down.
could have
2.
been.
No, we don't
Trying
get
to
to
stop
win.
the
1.
time.
Final
What?
answer.
Oh,
Final
man.
answer now, or
Wait,
you lose a point.
I'm going to go with
You're-
Magnolia.
It's
That is incorrect. We were looking for There Will Be Blood.
Oh, that's my
All right,
third
Rocha,
choice.
you're up.
Wait, hang on. Oh, dude, will you relax?
Jesus Christ.
Will you relax?
All right, in
It's
the
just a game.
in
It's
the
like sitting next to a
category
chatty
of
Cathy doll.
comedy.
Christ,
All right,
Sasha,
stop.
where are you going?
Stop it.
Come on.
Just relax. The
It's like a
category
chatty
of
Cathy doll you
comedy.
can't turn off.
All right, here we
have
go.
fun here.
Rocha, Mantz, we're gonna ban you from
We're
the
going to
league.
penalize your points and send you to your room,
Yeah.
damn
All right,
it.
here we go. Comedy. In which
Sweetheart, this is how I have fun, sweetheart.
All right,
Yeah, go ahead.
In
Poor
which
thing.
comedy will you find the psychiatrist Dr. Leo Marvin on vacation at Lake Winnipesaukee?
What about Bob?
Correct.
1991, directed by Frank
1 point
Oz.
for Rocha.
Two.
Nice job there.
2-2. All right, in the
Is Nost in the
category
room?
of
Nost?
scores and soundtracks.
Oof.
Kick-ass rock artists Blue Oyster Cult, Cheap Trick, Black Sabbath, and Sammy Hagar lent music to this 1981 animated epic.
Oh, heavy metal.
Correct.
Heavy metal
There you go, Rocha,
midnight.
making a tear. 3-2.
Great question there,
Open
Christian.
arms, baby.
All right,
Remember
here
that
we
sex
go.
scene to Open Arms?
All
That
right.
was awesome.
In the category of
Bet it was,
movie taglines,
it
which
was.
film had the following tagline? Reality is a thing of the past.
Oh, Jesus.
5, 4.
Back to the Future.
You're looking for the Matrix. All right, 3-2 now. Rocha in the lead.
Heavy metal midnight comedy. Here we go, Scott. You're up.
Yes.
What actress played Harriet the Butcher, the object of Mike Myers' affection in So I Married an Axe Murderer?
What is her name? You know this?
Mm-hmm.
Sure you do.
5,
Damn, 1992,
Four.
right?
3.
We were not asking for the year.
2,
Shit.
1.
We were looking for Nancy
Nancy Travis.
Travis.
That's it.
Nancy
I had a
Travis. Forgotten great of the early 1990s. And now we move on to scores and soundtracks, Scott. Rocky composer Bill Conti won an Oscar in 1983 for scoring
The Right
this
Stuff.
inspirational true story. I couldn't even finish the question, and Mantz
Good
intercepts
job.
it.
Right? Who's got the right stuff, Schmoeville?
Look at the confidence
this
in
guy,
Mantz.
This guy.
Such opposites in the approach in this match.
It's really crazy. Not even missing Nancy Travis can
No.
weigh this guy down.
No!
So can Mantz get in the lead here? This is the question to get him in the lead.
Movie taglines is your category, Scott. Which film had the tagline, 50 million people watching, but no one saw a thing? I believe we have 50 million people watching us right now.
In a good world.
50
That's my
million
estimate.
people
I like
watching.
that. I like the optimism.
Truman Show.
5,
Wait, hang on. 50 million.
3,
Trying to stop time
2.
again.
The Truman Show.
We were looking for a show, but quiz show.
So after the
Quiz.
first round mark, we are all tied up.
Tied up,
3,
Rocha.
3.
Give it up. Come on.
Going
Come on,
into
Cal.
Rocha.
Come on.
Oh, Rocha won't
Oh.
shake his hand. Rocha won't shake his hand.
Boo!
Wow.
Boo!
Look at that.
Boo!
Walking
You
on thin
saw
ice on the
winner,
line
loser
Tell
of
about round two,
sportsmanship. Gentlemen, it is now round 2 where
Man.
things get even more heated, if that's even possible. You will each get a set of 4 questions from a category on the wheel that thankfully a clothed Josh McCouga is
Yeah,
now
boy.
bringing out. Now, keep in mind, gentlemen, if you guys don't like the category that you spun, you do get a mulligan. However, the next category you spin, you must answer 4 questions from. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure about the answer, you can go to multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1 point. Remember that you can steal from your opponent if they miss the question in this round.
The #1 contender, Clark Wolf, lovingly calls this fucking wheel.
Oh, is that what she says?
She does
Wait,
not
can I just
like
say
this
one
wheel.
thing? Can I just say one thing? Will you lighten up? You are so stiff.
All right,
you
here
are
we go.
so stiff.
All right, Mantz.
Will you have fun?
Mantz, it's
I mean, we're having fun here.
Mantz, it's
lighten the hell up,
Scott,
mister.
Scott Mantz, it is tied up.
Oh.
You are the favorite. You can spin first or defer.
You know, John, I'm a generous guy. You all know that about me. I'm a giver.
No one knows that about
I am a giver. I'm a generous guy. That's why I'm going to give you this and spin it.
Oh, man.
Spin it hard, spin it. Give it a good spin.
Spin it hard.
Spin
Spin it
it.
hard. That's what she said.
Oh,
All
there
right.
you go.
it. Been a while since you heard that, isn't it?
That might be the hardest wheel spin we've ever had.
Ever.
All right.
Let's see, what do you got? What is that, comedy?
Comedies.
You can
Comedies.
stay or you can spin again.
I could take comedies, which I take every time I see this face. Or I could spin again.
What are you gonna do?
Spin again.
Gonna spin again.
Wow.
Going away
Spin
from
again.
comedies.
Right,
Wow.
you ready? This is going to be an even harder spin there,
Wow.
mister. Right,
Let's
you
do
ready?
it.
Ready?
Please do not break our
There's the
$20
spin.
wheel.
There's the spin. Yeah, he's looking for that movie
What,
date.
what a
He's
spin.
looking for
That
it.
is
What
a
do you get?
spin. Movie release date!
Oh, he hit movie release dates! He spun again! Don't believe what's happening!
Ladies, come here.
Oh my God!
Movie release
Oh
dates!
my God!
They're acting
Oh
like
my
it's
God. Daddy's
over.
coming
He's
in.
getting high fives from
the girls are
everybody.
excited.
Oh!
Movie release date,
Look at that.
and
Wait,
Rocha
somebody take a
is
picture.
in.
Christian, the one category that Rocha did not want to see spun, he went away from comedy. We thought that was a risk, and my goodness,
What
did
a
this
risk.
gamble pay
Oh,
off.
man.
That is a big.
Wait,
Rocha's
this
in
is
trouble.
what I call Christmas in August.
Rocha's in trouble.
Scott Mantz is feeling lucky. Take him to Vegas. If you don't have that kind of money, go to Laughlin, because in round 2, he just pulled movie release dates.
man. All right, here
It's
we
like
go.
when you got Star
Now,
Wars.
this
Oh,
is-
wait,
Rocha,
you
keep in
lost.
mind, if Scott Mantz doesn't get it right, you can steal.
Good luck to you, sir.
Scott,
Yes.
I will be asking you these questions.
Let's bring it.
What year was Braveheart released?
1995.
2 points for Scott Mantz.
Come on. Come on. Look at this. Let's go. Let's go. Now
What
let's-
year
Yes.
did the first Chipmunks movie come out? Now, again, we're talking about the theatrical versions with the CGI rats.
Oh, man. Oh, 2012.
That is incorrect.
Rocha,
Multiple choice.
we can't do that.
You cannot go to
Oh, I
multiple
can't.
choice because Scott did not go to
Oh,
multiple choice.
okay.
This would be a huge steal. Tie the game.
He's thinking about all those Chipmunks movies he's seen.
Yeah,
Over
they're all
the
fun
years.
together, don't they?
What did Scott say? 2012.
Right.
Yes. If you're paying attention, you'd know that.
4, 3, 2.
I guess 2011.
That is incorrect as well, all the way back to 2007.
Ooh.
Oh,
2007.
Poor thing.
The
Wow,
dark
Rocha-
year when the
Rocha-
apocalypse happened and the Chipmunks somehow got a theatrical release, still haunting us to this day.
Rocha had a golden opportunity there. Could have tied it up.
But you know, Scott Mantz didn't get 2 points there.
Not.
Now he's got a chance for 2 more. What year did Goodfellas come out?
1990.
2 more points for Scott Mantz. Scott, your final question in a very fast category. What year did the Val Kilmer comedy Top Secret come out?
Top Secret was, 85.
That is incorrect. John Rocha, you cannot go to multiple choice.
Yeah.
What year did the Val Kilmer comedy Top Secret come out?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey,
1983.
That is incorrect. They bookended the right year, 1980. 4 Van Halen spits on your graves.
But not
I was
too
off by
damaging.
1 year
Not too
on a
damaging.
crappy
Mance
movie.
only escapes with 4 points.
That's an excellent point. If you gave John Rocha only 4 points for Mantz before this round started, I
Yeah.
think he'd take that.
Wait,
Rocha's
is
in
Star
okay
Wars on
shape
here?
here. Rocha's
Oh,
in
good.
okay
Then you
shape.
actually have a
All right,
chance.
Rocha,
Yeah.
you're up.
Get that
Rocha-
wheel spin. You got to
Rocha's
feel
in
this is going to
good
be a
shape.
juiced pool right now.
There we go.
More of a dainty spin than we thought we'd get.
And we got Judd Apatow films.
This is more recent. A young man like Rocha might really like
He
this
might-
category.
He might be eyeing
Yeah, John, what
something
do you
else.
think?
We don't know.
No.
Oh, he's
No,
spinning
he's going
again.
in.
Spin
This
again.
could-
Get
this
movie
could-
release
Spin
dates.
again.
Well,
Again.
He can't hit movie release dates again, so he's all right.
Wouldn't that be great?
He almost got Van Damme.
Biopics.
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 All right.
This is something that might be in Rocha's wheelhouse.
It is in his wheelhouse. This is an all right category for Rocha to land on. Jesus.
All right, Christian, you
All
will be
right, here we
proctoring the
go.
questions. Remember, Scott, you can steal, but not until Rocha misses.
All right, John Rocha. Category of biopics. What is the name of the boxing star whose life is put under scrutiny in the classic 1980 film Raging Bull?
Jake LaMotta.
Correct.
2 points for Rocha right off the bat.
All right. What is the name of the 1989 movie that attempts to tell the story of the tragic life of the talented comedic actor John Belushi?
Wired.
Correct.
I'm a
Ties up
huge
the game.
Belushi fan. I had no idea that was not just a magazine.
Wow, John Rocha tying up the game there. John, in 1980, movie viewers were treated to a lovely little performance by Sissy Spacek in the biographical film Coal Miner's Daughter. Which country western singer did Spacek portray in the film?
Loretta Lynn.
Correct. John Rocha
Wow, you're
takes
crushing it, brother.
the lead.
Now.
Look, he wants it so bad. He wants it so bad.
Composer Atticus Ross teamed up with what musician to do the score for David Fincher's The Social Network?
Philip Glass.
That is incorrect.
Trent Reznor.
Tie game!
Oh, what
Tie
a huge
game!
steal.
Huge steal.
What a
Rocha,
huge play by
Rocha
Scott
not
Mantz.
going to multiple choice.
I love you.
I think that was a big error on Rocha's point, not going multiple choice.
Christian, there's only one thing I can do in a moment when I'm very stressed.
What?
Eat pizza. Oh my God!
Wait a
Round
minute,
3
it's
is going
tied?
to be a barn
It
burner.
is tie game,
It's tied.
9-9.
What
Going
a
into
match.
round 3 again.
Schmoeville.
Why? McCougar's got to
wait,
be
I have to
asking
say
that
one
question.
thing.
Why did he not go multiple choice? All right.
I just gotta say one thing. Would you lighten up, please?
All right, stop it
Would you
already.
smile?
Guys, he's going to choke you out, and there's nothing I can do about it.
smile?
All right, so let's get to round 3, Mark.
Jesus
What are the rules?
Christ.
Round 3, gentlemen. You guys will each pick 3 numbers from 1 to 22. Now, each one of those numbers corresponds to a category we have here about film. You guys will pick them at random. You will not know which category you selected until you are asked the question. The question value is from 1 to 3 to 5. 5 points being the last question you get if we make it that far.
Scott Mantz, it's tied up again, and you are the leads.
So
you are
three numbers between 1 and 26.
1 and 22.
1 and 22. All right, so 3 numbers.
3 numbers. You don't have to. You can go. They can be out of order.
Okay.
You cannot count to 22. We do have an audience here that can.
Yeah.
All right, 5, 10, and 15.
5, 10, 15 for Mantz. John Rocha.
2, 6, 8.
2, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate? Mantz! Go Mantz!
All right, you
All
got
right, 2, 6, 8.
you have.
I love you, Schmoeville. I love you.
All right, guys. Round 3. Scott Mantz for
Yes.
your 1-pointer. Mark, go ahead.
Scott, in the realm of horror, what 2006 horror remake stars Nicolas Cage and features the tagline, "Some sacrifices must be made"?
The Wicker Man.
Maybe John Rocha is that sacrifice because Scott Mantz is winning by 1 point
It
now.
is. All right. John Rocha, your 1-pointer in the category of classics. Which film sees Gene Wilder and a co-star on stage performing Putting on the Ritz?
Young Frankenstein.
Correct.
We are tied once
Tied.
again,
Wow.
and now we move to Scott's 3-point question. The category, Scott,
Yes.
is a director you might have heard of named Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg. Favorite Italian director.
2.
Yes.
Name 2 of the stars of Spielberg's 2005 film Munich.
That would be Eric Bana is 1. And
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Wow.
Jeremy Renner.
We would have accepted Daniel Craig, Kieran Hines, Jeffrey Rush. These are all names that you could have said to
All
get
right.
3 points. You did not, thus you get no points.
Wow. Okay.
Gotcha.
So John.
thank you.
John Rocha.
Thanks for that, Mark.
That's fair.
I got nothing.
John Rocha
John,
is
chance
now
for
up
Rocha to
and,
take the lead from Mantz.
Okay. All right.
No pressure.
John Rocha, you're up for your 3-pointer in the category of war films. In what movie did Jude Law and Ed Harris play enemy snipers during World War II?
Enemy at the Gates.
John Rocha now in the lead, 10-13.
Okay, Christian, I want to remind you, everybody watching at home, and our audience, that if Scott Mantz does not get this question, then John Rocha has avenged the Bespin gas mine fart.
However, if Mantz hits it, we are right back to where we were the first time, and Rocha will have to hit, 2 in order to win this.
Ooh, okay. Now, Scott, in order to get Rocha to answer that question, you need to get this question.
So basically what you're saying is it all comes down to this.
No, well, no, because if he.
It doesn't go any further than this.
If I get
if
it
you
wrong.
miss it.
Correct.
No pressure.
Scott, your 5-point
No pressure.
question.
Where's the love? Where's the love? All right. Let's go.
Your 5-point question is in the world of Marvel films. How many Infinity Stones are said to exist in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
2.
And your winner, he's done it, advancing to the ultimate Schmoedown competition. Oh, he turns his back on me. He turned his back on me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Outlaw
is what I call a sore
I've
winner.
said it before, and I've
What
said
a
it again.
Sore winner.
In times of great stress, I eat pizza. We should probably go to what should be a very entertaining post-game interview with both the winner and the loser.
John Rocha is a fucking maniac.
All right, Josh McCouga here, Movie Trivia Schmoedown with today's champion, Redemption. Today you spell it John Rocha. He avenged his Bespin loss, beat Scott Mantz, turned his back on the man, called out the entire Movie Trivia Schmoedown community going into the tournament. How you feeling right now, John Rocha?
I feel fantastic. I took care of business. I climbed back up after that horrible loss. Bespin for months has haunted me. So to be able to come down here and be able to beat Mantz once and for all and earn my shot in the Schmoedown, it's everything to me right now.
Now, I think you can answer this question pretty quickly. Obviously, this won't happen for a minute, but would you do a Mantz Rocha 3?
I think he's got to earn his shot back at me now, just like I did. So if he earns his shot back at me and things work out, sure, I'll beat him again. Why not?
John Rocha, he's turned his back on everybody. You're basically an evil man at this point. We all know that you've got the dark side in you. Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament is coming up. Who would you like to face?
Well, you just line him up. I'm going to knock him down. Sam Levine, Clark Wolf, Dan Morrell, Mark Riley. The belt around my waist, that's what I want. I want to bring it back to Collider. I don't want anyone else to have it. I don't want Dan Morrell to have it. I don't want Clark Wolf to have it. And I love Mark Riley to pieces, but I don't even want Mark Riley to have it. I need my redemption, and it doesn't end. My road doesn't end until the belt is around my waist.
You heard it here first. John Rocha calling everybody out, cutting Sam Levine down at the knees. Oh, you want to say something else?
One last thing. This is coming. Just so you know, this is coming.
Guys, Josh McCouga here. I'm here with today's unfortunate defeated one, the Mantz man, Scott Mantz. Scott, you had it all in the palm of your hand. You get movie dates. I think the collective audience wants to know, why didn't you go multiple choice there a couple times?
You know, I completely forgot about the multiple choice option. Having said that, I still would not have gotten those answers. They were very obscure films. I mean, like I forget what the questions were wrong that I got, but it's okay. I still got movie release dates. It was a good moment when that thing landed on movie release dates. It was like giving me like a brand new Beatles album, for crying out loud.
The whole world erupted. The crowd here erupted when you got movie release dates. Now, I think I want to know personally, how do you feel right now? And what are your thoughts on a Mantz Rocha 3?
Okay, Mantz Rocha 3 has to happen, even if it's an unofficial fight. Mantz Rocha 3 has to happen because we're both tied up, one-on-one, one for Mantz, one for Rocha. Now there has to be a tiebreaker, even if it's out of the Ultimate Showdown, it has to happen. I know you want it, Schmoville. I know we want it. I know Mark and Christian want it. I know Sasha. Where you going, Sasha? I know we all want it.
She's not. Sasha's not here, but it's okay. All right, so now Rocha has beaten you. He's earned his trip into the tournament. Where do you see Rocha going? Do you think he makes a big run, or do you think he gets knocked out early?
Well, I think he'll do okay because he wants it really, really, really bad. Obviously, because he was so goddamn serious playing this game. I mean, come on, would you lighten up and have a little bit of goddamn fun? I was having a good time. That was a great match. We were going one up each other all the time. It was a lot of fun. We were both bringing our A game to this. I feel really good about it. It was a lot of fun. It was good TV is what it was. I had a blast. I lost, but I still have a smile on my face because it was a lot of fun. Rocha, good luck, buddy. That's the only time you will ever hear me say that.
Rocha turns his back on him, but all he has to say is nice things. That's why he's the Mantz man.
Last act, buddy.
Congratulations on your first win. It was a hard-fought loss today. I think we can all say we're looking forward to Mantz Rocha 3. Real quick.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think. Clark Wolf, Dan Morrell, championship match. Give me 10 seconds.
Okay, you got 10 seconds. Dan Morrell is a beast. He is a wealth of knowledge. He is a master of fighting, of arguing. The guy, if there's anybody who could beat me, who could beat Rocha, it's got to be Dan the Man Morrell.
There you have it. Scott Mantz saying Dan Morrell. Back to you, Christian and Mark.
So how about that? John Rocha getting what he wanted. He is in the Ultimate Schmoedown. Who he's going to play next, we don't know, but he has avenged his loss. The question is, when's Mantz Rocha 3?
You know, it would have been enough if this just was a revenge game, but it meant so much more than that in the world of the Schmoedown. John Rocha and Scott Mantz, say what you want about sportsmanship, about being very loud and energetic and boisterous. They both brought their A games today.
One of the best matches we've had so far. It was tit for tat. They were just really slugging it out. It was Mantz's way one way. He gets movie dates. You thought he was going to just crush it there. He didn't. John Rocha smashing through biopics. It was a great match, and then just back and forth in that final round, and Rocha comes up with the victory.
It's going to be a crazy week of chatter in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown universe. Christian.
Not until next week are we going to get a similar rivalry.
What we got going?
We have JTE.
Oh, that little guy's still around?
Looking for himself to get into the tournament by going up against his former teammate, Finstock.
Oh, my God. In a match that is not going to be exactly like the other Schmoedowns you've seen thus far, but make sure you guys stay tuned right here to Collider Video's YouTube channel for all the latest details. That is Christian Harloff. My name is Mark Ellis. We want to thank all of our fans here for joining us. Thank you guys very much. And thank you to Two Saucy Broads Pizza in Orange County. It is delicious. You go to Disneyland, don't get the turkey legs. Get the pizza next door.